Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anastasia, in case you were new here. I am a makeup artist, well, cosmetologist, whatever you want to call it. And we're starting a new series called Makeup Manifestation Monday. In this video, I talk about my spirituality, angel numbers, how do you know you're going through a spiritual awakening, things that I've learned, podcasts I've learned from, different readers, different all kinds of stuff. So definitely let me know what you think about that from now before you watch the rest of the video, or let me know now before you watch the rest of the video. If you feel like you're going through a spiritual awakening, what angel numbers you see, like that, we can all relate here, have a little community. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I created this look and talked about everything spiritual, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna start with my current favorite moisturizer slash primer of all time, which would be the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is probably, I'm out of breath. I just ran up them damn steps. Woo! But this is probably my most favorite moisturizer and primer, built-in one of all time. Of all time. Like literally, this is jar number 3. I normally buy it. Oh yeah, that is the jumbo. So it comes in a small, a regular size, and a jumbo. This is the jumbo. Highly recommend. This is literally the only skincare I do to get started. So anyways, this is a new series that I want to start, and it's basically called Manifestation and Makeup Monday, because today is Monday and I am filming this on a Monday. I basically want to talk to you guys about my manifestation journey and like the things that I have learned and like the podcasts and all the different people that I have learned from when it comes to my spirituality. And I know that depending on who you talk to, it can be a taboo a taboo like topic in general. And honestly, I mean, I feel like it shouldn't be, but I guess that it is. And I am very open that I'm very spiritual. My clients, when they come to get their lashes done, I have a little section right by the door where they can, like, you know, pull a card, and it's actually these cards right here. It's like a little affirmation angel numbers deck. I actually got it from Etsy. And I love how a lot of them are upside down, but it just shows you like different angel numbers and what they mean or whatever. And I love that deck. I do reference this deck a lot on a normal basis, and my clients absolutely love it too. I love that it's very straightforward. You can't really get confused as to like what it may mean, because it tells you what it means. So I absolutely love that. I got that from Etsy. I will link the like actual thingy down below, so that way if y'all are interested in finding them for yourself, you can definitely do that. So yeah, I guess we should start with my like spiritual journey and like how I even discovered, please don't mind my eyebrows. They are microbladed, but I literally just wanted to fill it because I'm in the process of them healing or whatever. Well, not in the process of them healing. I have my touch-up upcoming more in the middle of next month, something like that. And I just wanted to fill in some spots that are missing. Dang. It's been a long, can you all tell it's been a long time since I've done a YouTube video, because I'm over here like all over the place. I'm completely all over the place. But anyways, when it comes to my spiritual journey, I am currently 25. I'm gonna be 26 in May. I am a Taurus. And at a young age, I was definitely introduced to spirituality, but it wasn't like forced on me or nothing like that. It was definitely like, I grew up around it. So it's like nothing is really like, you know, shocking or anything. And as I got older and I started to experience my own form of things happening to me that were spiritual and like following my own faith and whatnot, then it's when I started to find my own path. And 100% I'm ongoing, like currently experiencing another spiritual awakening, because you can never have just one, maybe, who knows. The thing I like about spirituality is that it's not very the word I want to say, it's very open. It's whatever you believe in and whatever works for you. It's not necessarily like a roadmap to like, this is what it is, this is how you have to do it. There's definitely right and wrong ways to do things, but I feel like there's a majority of there is no wrong way. It's whatever works for you, whatever your subconscious mind accepts, I guess, if that makes sense. So when it comes to manifesting, all the kinds of things that I've been through in my life, I never actually realized I was manifesting the outcome, because in reality, everything I've ever gone through, I've always won. I've always basically came out on top. And I never realized it until now, like now that I'm older and like, you know, teaching myself the law of assumption, the law of attraction, manifesting, all that stuff, is when I realized that like this whole time I've been manifesting for as long as I can remember and didn't even know it. So like I was like unconsciously manifesting. And obviously back then it was hella easier because I wasn't thinking about it. Does that make sense? Like nowadays, now that I'm learning how to manifest like fully and like on autopilot kind of thing, and learning how like the law of assumption works, you know, all that stuff, I'm basically more obsessing over it than I was when I was not really realizing I was manifesting. So nowadays, now that I'm aware and I have goals of things that I'm trying to manifest, I feel like I might be obsessing over it. So basically right now I'm in the learning phase. I'm learning what works for me and what are my current signs that I am experiencing a spiritual awakening, because I know I'm probably going to get comments like that when it comes to this video. They're going to be like, someone's going to be like, how did you know that's happening? So basically, I am definitely more of a visual person. So I was listening to the current podcasts and people that I follow on social media when it comes to manifesting your dream life and all that fun stuff is Kathrin Zenkina. She's the person who runs Manifestation Babe. I listen to Mary Kate here on YouTube. I just discovered James Wedmore, oh, something like that. He has a podcast called Mind Your Business Podcast, and I discovered him through Manifestation Babe because they did a money manifesting video together, or not video, but like a podcast series together. So that's how I discovered him, and I started to know. That's so funny. I have the I Am app. It tells me like affirmations. I am the master of my mind, body, heart, and soul. Anyways, so I started listening to them, right? So in one of their, ow, Jesus, I'm like literally killing myself over here trying to open this new foundation that I got yesterday. I really wanted to try House Labs by Lady Gaga. I don't own anything of hers, and I've never tried anything of hers, and everybody keeps talking about this foundation, so I had to try it myself. I got it in the shade 300. I did try it in store, like to swatch it, make sure this was my shade, so this is my shade. Anyways, so I think it was part 3 of the Mind Your Business podcast with Kathrin, like Manifestation Babe, along with him. They were talking about the different types of like clairvoyance, clairaudient, like clairsentient, you know, stuff like that. And for those who don't really know what that means, I highly suggest you Google it, because I am not a expert by any means on any of this, and I am learning myself. So I know for sure that I am definitely clairvoyant because of all the different signs. I'm very clairvoyant, basically is like your vision, like clairvoyant vision. That's how I associate the two. And I see things like angel numbers. I like the universe communicates with me in terms of like visualization, and like there's a part of your brain that kind of helps you, like, you know, see certain things, if that makes sense. So for me, I had played a game. This is a really good example. The other day, and my husband was present, I decided to play a game with the universe. This is how I like to talk to the universe. I talk to her and I'm just like, let's play a game. I was like, and this had to do with my husband too. So for reference, my dream car, like that I want to have, that I will have one day, is a G-Wagon, right? A Mercedes G-Wagon. And my husband's dream car is a BMW X7. I don't really know much about cars. I don't know if there's any other name to it, whatever. So I said out loud, I said, all right, universe, let's play a game. I want to know, like, is me and my husband experiencing our spiritual awakening? And if we are, show us the numbers 666, right? So I chose the numbers 666 because the top numbers I normally see are 444, as y'all can see. It's my favorite number. 444, I see 353, 222, 111, whatever, 1111, all that stuff. So I already naturally see those numbers. So I was like, let's do a number sequence that I don't normally see. And when it comes to angel numbers, for people who are brand new to this and want to know more, I have learned that angel numbers appear based off of what you possibly could have been thinking or doing in that time. So like if you ever like see 444 when you're passing, think about what were you thinking at that moment and what were you doing at that moment as to why the universe is communicating with you, telling you 444. So like for me, 444, it stands for I am protected by the universe and I am supported, and everything that I do, the universe is backing me up, and like I don't have to worry. I'm like me, you know, that kind of protection is the overall essence of 444, which is why I love it so much. So anyways, after I said that to the universe, and my husband was there because we were driving, we were going to Trader Joe's. Literally within 5 minutes, we pulled in to Trader Joe's parking lot. It was a parking deck, and literally there was a G-Wagon with the numbers. It had like a license plate, and with the numbers, it was, I think it was 2666. I was definitely creeped out. That worked out so stinking fast. Like so stinking fast. It was absolutely horrendously spooky, because I was like, and I was so glad that my husband was there to witness that, because like that was so insanely quickly. And that's how I'm aware that I am ongoing my spiritual awakening, because I am always seeing signs everywhere. When I do ancestral burns, or when I do like, you know, something like that, I tell the ancestors, or I tell, you know, the universe, whoever you believe in, I let them know like, hey, let me know that this is working by showing me XYZ. So for when I did an ancestral burn, we could definitely talk about that. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that I have mentioned in this video, because this is everywhere. This is my first time doing this video. It's an idea that I want to do, but let me know if there's any technique or any sort of anything spiritual related, manifestation related, that I may have mentioned that you want me to talk about in the next Manifestation Makeup Monday. Definitely let me know, because then I can definitely film that video and we can have like a new technique or whatever, because this video is going up today. Today is a Monday. I am gonna edit this video as soon as I finish, and I'm gonna go ahead and post it. And then literally you guys can let me know like, hey, try out this technique and let me know how it worked, or can you make a video on all the techniques that you've used in the past and let us know how it worked or whatever, and teach us how to do it, whatever. Definitely let me know, because I will make those types of videos. It'll go, so basically I'll be doing my makeup and talking about that, you know, spirituality, whatever. Anyways, so it was definitely super creepy. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was definitely creeped out. I was excited because it worked so fast within 5 minutes, and I had somebody to witness it with me. So like I didn't feel entirely crazy, because my husband was there to actually see it happen with me. That was definitely spooky. And he was like, yeah, I saw that. And then there was a video I had watched by Mary Kate. She's a mindset manifestation coach here on YouTube. She has a TikTok, Instagram, all that fun stuff. Anyways, so I listened to her subliminals. I also listened to her Lucky Girl Syndrome subliminals, and I do that literally daily. It's a part of my routine, my spiritual routine. And she had made a video basically having you test the way that you manifest, and basically testing your brain to like see if your brain will show you certain signs that your manifestation is coming true. So in her example, she had 2 different examples, one for beginners and then one for people who aren't necessarily a beginner. So I chose the route of not necessarily being a beginner, but she did recommend that we also try the beginner's exercise just to see. So for me, it was like, let's make like, basically for the beginners, let's start there. The beginners, it was whatever you're manifesting, and then let the universe show you butterflies. So she said, watch from here after you've seen this video that you're gonna constantly be seeing butterflies, whether it's in outside and pictures, like anything that has to do with a butterfly. And it was literally nuts because all of a sudden after that, I've been seeing nothing but butterflies. And then also, so I know someone's probably gonna ask me that question. Can you only be one of those? I think there's 5 of, like, the clairaudient, which is listening, clairvoyance. I think clairsentient is your senses. Do not quote me on that one, because that I don't know. Like, not even gonna lie to y'all, I'm literally learning. But I also keep hearing songs that talk about butterflies. Isn't it spooky? It's fucking crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's literally insane. But yeah, so it was really exciting to like keep seeing those signs. And then for the advanced group, she had said to come up with your own symbol, visualization, anything that lets you know that your manifestation is working. So my manifestation was monetary, so like money, that's what it was relating to. So I said to the universe, I was like, show me 888 to let me know that my manifestation is working. And literally ever since then, what am I always seeing? 888. I do have my deck of cards here for anybody who is like, well, what does 888 mean? Because, like, 888 is kind of like a, think of it as like an infinity sign. So it's like infinite abundance. I like to associate 888 with abundance and, that kind of thing. And even just the number 8 as a whole. So let me know if you want me to do a whole video about angel numbers. We can go through this little deck here and like talk about the different numbers, especially if other people are also seeing angel numbers. You're like, what the fuck does that mean? So anyways, the 2 top numbers that I've been seeing ever since then is 888 and 88. So 88, so double digit numbers are master numbers, which means they're definitely more powerful than the triple digits. It really depends on how you want to interpret it. It's all about your intuition. But I learned that double digits have a thicker / stronger meaning to them. So I always see these 2. So 88 says, you are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. And then 888. So this is the one that I said, universe, show me 888 if my manifestation is coming to fruition, however long from now. And it says 888 is, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all the areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. There's also number 8. I pulled that one out too. So, because like technically when you think about it, they all tie together. So number 8 says, your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 represents the ebb and the flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. So like when you think of 8, it's like an infinity sign. It's all in how you interpret it, right? So it was just really crazy that I literally had seen 888 as soon as I said that. Like literally as soon as I said that. And like all the time now, all I'm seeing is 888. It's like really, really crazy. But yeah, so anyway, I definitely think that this whole thing is just super, super fascinating. You can never not learn. You know what I mean? There's always something new that you could learn. Always. Always. And right now that I'm ongoing this spiritual awakening / journey, I am literally just learning more and like teaching myself different things. So like I'm looking into different authors and listening to different podcasts with different people and all that stuff. And there's honestly another podcast I listen to. I will link it down below because at the moment I'm over here like, I believe it's called Manifestation Changed My Life, but I don't remember the person who makes it. She's really funny. Like it sounds like she's from the UK, and she's like she's really, really funny. she's just so real about things that's what I love the most about her. She's cursing and she's up here saying my life is in shambles, and it was just the most relatable thing I've ever heard. It's honestly hilarious. I really love how she teaches and, you know, she talks about. So she has like a book club as well. And in that book club, she has like a Patreon, you know, kind of thing. And basically she's talking about like whatever book club she's doing. She's like, they're reading books together and whatnot. So if anybody's interested in that kind of thing with her, I could, like I said, I'm gonna link all of that down below, so then that way y'all can get more information on these types of things. But anyways, so the book that they're about to start reading, I did not join the book club because I don't have the time for stuff like this. Like literally, I am an entrepreneur. I run my own business. I have 3 children. I am married, and I am just constantly busy and constantly in motion. And then now with like the law of attraction and the law of assumption and all the stuff that I'm currently doing right now, honestly, I don't have the time to take on anything else. While I'm doing clients, because some clients I have are silent clients, or they like to fall asleep. So I'm usually playing music, but like, you know, for everybody to hear. And then in my ears lately, I have been putting my headphones in, and I've just been listening to podcasts and like basically furthering myself when it comes to learning more about spirituality and everything. So the book, I ended up starting to listening to an Audible book because I used to love to read. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, reading was my shit. I loved to read. I loved all that stuff. I love Wattpad and like fan fictions and all that stuff. But lately, like, you know, I don't really have as much time as I would like I said. So the easiest way for me to absorb information is by hearing it. So like when I'm doing my subliminals in the morning or at night before I go to bed, I am listening to my subliminals, and I just put in my AirPods, and that's what I'm usually listening to. So I just recently got into listening to audiobooks instead, because it's so much easier, like if I'm cleaning or if I'm cooking, and usually my husband's like, you know, finishing work or, you know, whatever, so I'm not really worried about having to talk to him. So I have my headphones in while I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm listening to my audiobooks. So the current book that she had mentioned in the for the book club is called Why Woo Woo Works. So for those who are spiritual and are aware what woo woo is, I don't really have to go too much into detail about that, but like woo woo would be like, you know, spiritual stuff, like the woo, like woo, you know, that's how I think of it. So basically that's what that is, and it's called Why Woo Woo Works on Audible. And the guy, I can't tell if he's English or Irish because he has a very, very, very thick accent. Like, it's really, really thick. And he's the one who's actually reading the book because he's the one who wrote the book. So it's rather fascinating. I think I'm only on chapter 2, like that I've heard, like been listening to. And it's honestly very eye-opening. Like, he talked about, you know, there's a lot. There's a whole lot. Like, my brain is, that's how you know you're also going through a spiritual awakening, when you can't even freaking think or comprehend anything. That's literally my life right now. Like, I literally cannot comprehend anything. My brain is just like constant brain farts right now. And I'm so sorry if y'all hear my daughter crying. She's downstairs with my husband. And you know how men are when it comes to letting babies cry. Anyways, so he talks about a lot of things. Like, he talks about Reiki and meditating, and then there's that other thing, the placebo. He talks about the placebo effect, and he brings in a lot of like scientific facts backing all these things. And of course, remember, the whole topic of it is like why woo woo works. So he also brings in, like, you know, he ties in woo woo as a whole throughout the book, along with his scientific things, because apparently he was a pharmaceutical tech or whatever, so like that's why he knew a lot about like placebos and, like, you know, clinical trials, and, you know, how people were given placebo pills. Of course they possibly knew, I don't know, whatever. Read the book. Interested, read the book. I will also list that down below too for your own knowledge. Anyways, so I've been reading that, and listening to my other videos, and then a current challenge that I'm doing that is by Kathrin, Zenkina, like I mentioned. So she is doing this, or she has. It's available on Amazon. I bought the like digital version instead of the like book version, and it's manifest $1,000 in 21 days. And every single day she goes over like, you know, a new money babe is what she calls it, a money babe action, like helping yourself get rid of limiting beliefs and things that are possibly holding you back, and like basically, you know, messing up your mojo for manifesting. And she goes over all of that in the book. So basically she really recommends that you do this day by day instead of like, you know, trying to speed through it. So literally you're basically trying to manifest $1,000 in 21 days. So that's something that I'm currently doing right now. And also she has her Manifestation Babe Academy, which she helps you unlock like your secrets to like manifesting and stuff. I promise you this video is not sponsored because your girl is not a part of the MBA, which is what it's called, MBA Manifestation Babe Academy. I'm not a part of that. At this moment, I'm hoping to do it. Maybe one day I will join that, but not right now. But I'm just letting y'all know the kinds of things that I'm currently doing right now, and like that way you could be like, huh. So like basically you guys are coming along with me for my spiritual journey, because your girl doesn't even know what the hell is going on. And I bet you a lot of y'all can relate to that. Like half the time I don't know what the fuck's going on. Especially since I'm going through this awakening, I am definitely very confused and very just all over the place. So that's my life right now. I'm just all over the place. But I'm figuring it out one day at a time. I'm listening to subliminals. I'm listening to another guy who is like very well known for manifesting the law of assumption. Basically, the law of assumption is where you assume something to be true, so that's how you're manifesting it, because you assume that it's gonna happen, or whatever it is you're trying to manifest is gonna happen, whatever. And that's by Neville Goddard. All these people that I'm mentioning, I highly recommend that you look into that. I'm gonna stop talking while I do my eyeliner. Anyways, so yeah, there's so many different techniques and different things that I have been trying. So definitely let me know if there's anything that you heard me say that you want me to talk about more, or maybe do an experiment on, and then I can report back to y'all how it went. Because I would love for us, all of us, we can make a little spiritual community to discover this together and learn together while doing makeup. Because I definitely have not seen anybody else do some of this. I've also done some things with like the Lucky Girl syndrome. I love the Lucky Girl stuff that was like really, really big on TikTok. And then also I can talk about different crystals and what I've learned about different crystals, and like depending on what you're trying to manifest, what you could use to be able to manifest XYZ. There's a lot of things that, you know, I could talk about, so just definitely let me know, and I can like, you know, turn it into like a little thing. Cute. I'm trying to think of what. I think I'm gonna do a more peachy blush. I'm not really talking about the products that I'm currently using. I just realized that there's a lot going on, okay? A lot. I love blush. It just brings some color to the face. I love Laura Mercier's blushes, in case y'all were curious as to like what blushes does she normally use. I normally use Laura Mercier blushes. I do use Patrick Starr, the One Size Beauty blushes, but the number one blush that I usually always reach for is Laura Mercier. Love this. Absolutely love all of those blushes. I'm trying to get more into like cream blushes, but I keep forgetting to use them. Like, I bring them up here. I was gonna use this Danessa Myricks Click Cream Blush that I picked up from Sephora the other day. It turns into a powder, but I literally forgot while I was sitting right here. Even though it was sitting right here in front of me, I forgot, and I ended up picking up my normal blush. Pretty sure y'all can relate to stuff like that. This is cute. I was going for like a crystal ball style thing, and I'm thinking I kind of want to add rhinestones. I'm trying to think. I might add some rhinestones, like some purple rhinestones. So I'm gonna do that off camera, but I might do that last. So we're gonna just do our lips instead. So my normal lip liner that I'm always using lately has been this one by NYX, the Lion Loud and Rebel Kind. If in case you're like, what the hell is she looking for? I'm definitely looking for a pencil sharpener, but for my OG, here we go. My OGs who have been watching my videos and know me would know that I am never prepared for a YouTube video, ever. Never. That wouldn't be on brand for me. I always line my lips with a dark liner. It's on brand. And then I picked up from Sephora the other day, along with that foundation, I picked up the new Makeup by Mario lip glosses. And I think I want to use Barely Pink. I've been seeing them, and I was like, these are cute, I want to try. Ooh, look how cute. So this one's in Barely Pink. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Very on brand for me. So this is definitely a color I would wear. I'm using Charlotte Tilbury, as I always am. I'm really surprised that I didn't do a transition today. Today I did not do a transition. Normally I try to get in a transition for TikTok. My transition videos just they never hit the For You page, and it's so annoying. It is like so aggravating. I take my time and I put my effort into doing those types of videos, and they just go nowhere. And we love that for me. We absolutely love that for me. So I'm thinking I'm gonna add some rhinestones. Like I said, I'm gonna do that off camera. You'll find out if I add rhinestones. So I kept the gems very simple. I definitely chose different colors. So I chose like some pinks, some whites, some blues, and I feel like it's really pretty. I didn't go all over the top with the rhinestones, but I did something to kind of, you know, add to the look. I really like it. It's super cute. Alright, so in case anybody's curious as to what candle I'm burning, the candle I'm burning is called Fame Spell by Spiritual and Paid. It is a spiritual, like metaphysical style shop online. I absolutely love those candles. I burn them a lot. And then for some reason I keep hearing I probably should give y'all a little card. Let's read a little affirmation or whatever message for whoever this is meant for. If it resonates, then keep it. If it doesn't resonate, then let it go. So the one that fell is number 11. That's crazy because I feel like it also pertains to me because it says intuition. You have a keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. I am intuitive. So for whoever that resonates with, there's your message from the universe. You may start seeing 11 more frequently or anything like that. I feel like that was also pertaining to me because I am definitely... Another one just popped out. I'm definitely new to this. You're kidding. You all saw it happen. You all saw it happen live. Not live, but you know what I mean. Let's read it again, I guess, because clearly the universe wanted to show me this, and to whoever else this was meant for, because here it is. Number 88. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. And the universe has spoken. Whoever it is you believe in has spoken. And they used me as a vessel to speak to you. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, definitely let me know in the comments. Part of this will be on TikTok to get people to come and subscribe to my channel. It would be greatly appreciated if you left a comment, subscribe to my channel. It's all free. I am wanting to make an effort in filming more videos, and I feel like something that would be definitely more motivational is if I'm seeing that people actually enjoy my content and actually want to keep seeing more of me and more of stuff like this, because definitely I am learning how to listen to my intuition, listen to whoever is speaking to me, whoever's trying to tell me things. And I definitely feel like this idea that popped up with having like the makeup, because I love to do makeup, y'all know makeup is my favorite thing ever, makeup and then manifestation or spirituality, because this is something I love to do as well, and then combining the two makes it one big powerhouse. I've never seen it done before personally. Like, I've seen other types of makeup videos and, like, you know, get ready with me's and stuff like that, and then of course you have like the readers, which is a whole separate, you know, era. But for me to like mash the two together, I feel like is a really amazing thing. So who knows? So definitely let me know down below if you guys enjoyed like seeing your little affirmation. I promise you, every time I take a card out, I shuffle these these cards, and I've been shuffling them, and like, what the fuck? If you guys enjoy that, and you like getting your angel number of the day, or whatever it is, definitely let me know. I can keep doing that. If you want me to do that on TikTok, I will do that on TikTok. Definitely let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your evenings, mornings, nighttime, whenever you're watching this. Bye.